Hello, soulmates. You must have heard that to properly draft, you need to know your basic bodice well. So just see, this is the center front. I have my chest line, I have my bust point, I have my underbust, and I have my half length. Then I have the shoulder to the chest, and then I have my neck width, the shoulder, my neck width, and then my neck slope. I made the constant neck width neckline is 3 to 3. That's the neck width 3, the neck length 3. Then you get your slope. I'm using 1.5. Then from that 1.5, you'll be getting your midpoint for the shoulder. I hope you understand. When you place it below the 1.5, which you already slanted, then you get the midpoint. From the shoulder to the chest line, I made it 9. So I removed 1.5, then it should now be remaining 7.5, I guess. Then divided by 2. Then I go in by half an inch at the midpoint of that shoulder length. So now I'll get my ruler, my curved ruler, and then curve it properly. Please just pay attention. I guess you'll be able to draft your basic bodies very well, because this is like the basics. This is just like the basics, what you need to know before you can draft other styles. After this, I'll be getting the nipple to nipple point. Okay, this is the bust measurement, the round bust measurement, the waist measurements. That's the next thing I did here. So I'll just trace out the lines. Sorry, I didn't really remove much, so you can just see it as it is. So now I'll be getting the nipple to nipple point. I'll be using 4 inches here. So I'll just do that from the half length up to the chest line, as you can see. Then I'll just take my ruler to straighten the lines out. So here at the waist point, you get your darts. But I'll place the 1/2 inch. I'll place my tape on the nipple to nipple point, then get my darts 1/2 inch on both sides. Then on the bust point, I'll go down by 1 inch. Then from that 1 inch, I will trace it like you can see down to the half length. Do you understand? So that's what you have there. So what's the dart that is going off, I'll replace what is going off from there at the waist line, the round waist. Yes, it goes there. And I'll just trace this out. So that dart is going off. So can you see it very well? Here you have the center front, basic bodice. After this class, you should be able to draft properly. Please ignore the person passing. Okay. So let's head to the center back. Firstly, I'll be getting my chest line, then my half length back. I'm making my half length back 15.5. So I made the waist line 15.5. That's for the back. The back waist length and the front is not the same. So I'll just do that on both sides so I can have a straight line. Then I'll just rule out the lines. So I'll just label them. Make sure you label when trying to draft. So the neck width, the shoulder width, I'll be making it 7 as at the other place. I made it 7 also. Then the neck width is 3. Then the neck length for the back is 1.5. Then I'll use my curve ruler to just achieve this, as you can see. So I'll just curve this out. Okay. Then at the back, I'll be going down on the shoulder slope by 1. The front was 1.5, but this one will be 1. So that when you finish making your basic bodice, it will sit well. So I just did the 7 I did on the shoulder. I just extended it down so I'll have a straight line. I'll get the midpoint of the, okay, let me get my bust first. The round bust circumference, then the half length, that's the waist, round waist circumference divided by 4. Please just watch carefully. Once you can draft this, then from here you can create any style you want to create, your princess cut, your padded, and what have you. So I'm just trying to curve out the lines. I'm extending the line to meet with the other one. So them meeting together, then you know that it's accurate. That's why most times before you draft your style, you just label neatly. You understand? So I'll be getting the midpoint of, so I'll get the midpoint of the shoulder, divide by 2, and then when I get the midpoint, I'll just curve from there. This one you don't have to go inside. From there you just curve out, as you can see. Watch carefully. So if you check by the waistline, I'm going in by 1. Yes, this is to avoid zip bulge. So I'm going in by 1. Just see how I'll slant it to avoid that bulge. So I measured the armhole. What I got, what I got at the armhole divided by 2. From that chest point at the back, I went up by what I divided at the armhole, curved that way, divided by 2. That's what I went up by. And then I'll just, okay, this part I'm going in by 1. Please take correction. Then by the waist side I went down. I went in by 1.5 and not 1. Do you understand? So I'll just slant it this way. You can see. So the essence of this is to avoid zip bulge when when you attach your zip. Do you understand? So now I'm now creating my zip allowance. I am making my zip allowance 1.5. You can do this, so you can put your zip allowance, and then when you are done, you will just remove that bulge and then add it any way you can do. Just know you are removing this 1.5 by the waistline, round circumference, round waist, and then 1 by the chest line at the back. Then you go up by what you divide your armhole. Curve it now, the curve, not just straight. You divide it by 2 and then you go up, and then you create that slanted effect you are seeing there. If you don't understand, you can just go back and watch again. So I'm just trying to get the line straight. So this is zipper allowance. So now there's something I'm going to do again. Just watch. Okay, I'm trying to get the darts for the back. Nipple to nipple is 4 as usual. So please, this 4 we start from the initial line. I don't know if you understand. For the dart at the back, the 4 will start by that initial blue line you're seeing at the back, not the new line with pencil. No. So then I'll remove half an inch. I'll remove half an inch on both sides to get the dots. Please, if you don't understand this video, just watch again. By the time you watch the second time, obviously you should be able to draft your basic bodice properly. The next class, I will try to make a peplum class, a 360 peplum class, so you can, when you finish sewing your basic bodice, you just attach a peplum to it and you have your top to rock it. So what that that is going out, I'm putting it back. I'm putting that 1 inches that will be going back in there. So I'll just trace it out. So this is it for the back, but there's something else. So look very well, please. There's something, how to get the that's armpit darts. I'm going to teach you now. So the armpit darts, what I get at the back, that difference I have at the half length back to the half length front. Can you see where I'm placing my hand? Okay, just watch. So that's to the half length back to the half length front. What is remaining there is 1.5. That's what I'm seeing there. That's what I measured. So that's what you now bring to the armpit to get the armpit dart. So when you are cutting for any client customer, when you have the person's half length back, and because not everybody's half length is the same, then the difference between the half length back and the half length front, what you have remaining is what you use for the armhole darts. I hope you understand. So I'm using it 1.5 here, as you can see. So I'll just slant that, and then I have my armhole darts, armpit darts. Do you understand? So just watch carefully. Okay, that's 1.5 I measured. So from the bust point, I'll just slant it as you can see. And then that's the armhole darts. Every teaching is different. This is my own way of teaching mine. So with this, you have your basic bodies for the front and back. So feel free to all subscribe to my channel and then click on the notification bell, so when I post new videos, good videos, educative videos, you'll be the first to know. I'll be posting as usual good videos to teach you on the basic things you need to know about sewing. Thank you so much, and I love you. Bye for now.